Jenny, let me talk to Mo.
He's not here.
Jenny, this is Charlie Kramer.
Oh, hi, Charlie Kramer. Come on over.
Are you drunk again, Jenny?
No.
Listen, Jenny, this is very important. There's trouble. Now, you gotta tell Mo to call me the minute he gets in, the very minute he gets in. Jenny?
Gotcha, Charlie Kramer.
Hello.
Eddie, it's me, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie. Claire wants to know when you're coming over for dinner again.
Eddie, you gotta get out of the house right now.
Get out of the house? What is this, Charlie? Some kind of a joke?
It's the loan sharks.
Hey, I'm paid. Look, I'm up to date. I give the money to you.
Well, there's some kind of a mix-up.
There's a mix-up? That's their problem, isn't it?
They don't know it's their problem. It's the books, Eddie. They're mixed up. They're confused.
Look, what'll I tell Clara? She doesn't know.
Don't tell Clara anything. Don't tell anybody anything. Just get out of there right now. Eddie? Eddie? Eddie, hello? Who is it? Oh. Hello, I've been trying to reach you. Knocked on the door, I opened it, and he fell on the floor.
Why did he come here?
Well, I'm his dock foreman. That makes me Mother Goose, priest, father, whatever.
Doctor, another emergency call just came through. 1050 Barnaby, name is Harley.
Eddie.
You know him?
Yeah, he works in the dock, like me and Mo.
Any other units available?
Negative.
All right. This one's stabilized. Call an ambulance and get him to emergency.
Emergency. I need an ambulance right away, please.
Don't tell me that, Ed. I am going to tell the police. Come in.
No, you sure no one, you hear?
How'd this happen?
I fell.
Where'd you fall from? The roof?
A ladder. I was hanging a curtain.
Mrs.
Harley, I was at the market.
You came back from the market, you found your husband like this, and you called for help.
Uh-huh.
Were you upset?
Very.
But you were calm enough to put the groceries away and then call us.
You trying to say I did it?
I'm trying to say your husband was beaten up. You better get the gurney.
What's going on?
An epidemic.
Dad? Anything wrong?
No, just thinking. Well, what have you got there?
Wait till you see.
Yeah?
The cold weather's coming. What do you think?
Don't you have a coat?
An old one. This one's only $125 a month.
For how long?
3 years and $600 down. Dad?
It's a very beautiful coat.
That all?
What do you want me to say, Ruthie?
You don't think Mother would love me?
Don't! I know you don't do that on purpose, Ruthie, but just don't talk about her. Just don't mention her.
I'll take the coat back. It's just that I saw it, and the first thing that came to my mind was that Mother would love me.
Ruthie, please, now. What I ask you, well, don't talk about her like she's still here. She's not here. She's dead. She's dead 9 years, 7 months, and 4 days. Now, why? Why do you have to talk about her like she's still here?
Because I try to pretend that she is. I try to pretend you didn't just...
I went bowling. Now, I went all through that with you, Ruthie. I went bowling that night.
She told you she was sick.
She was always sick on my bowling night. You'll get married one of these days. You'll see. Your husband, one night a week, he'll want to go bowling, drinking, or playing cards.
I hope I'm not dead when he comes back.
Ruthie, baby, please. Hey, look at me. Well, you're all I have. Don't blame me. I can't stand it.
I'm sorry, Dad. I don't know why we even talk about the past.
Really like that, don't you? Your mother always wanted to make.
Thanks, Dad. I'll be late for school.
Yeah?
Mr. Berkeley, it's me, Charlie. I got another customer for you.
How much does he need?
600.
Name?
Regis. It's Jake Regis.
Come and get it.
Mrs. Harley, just tell us what it's all about. Labor dispute? Personal thing?
I told the doctor he fell.
2 men in the same crew, in the same wharf, in the same day, both fell?
He okay?
Yes. How can you be so worried about a man and do nothing to help? Excuse me.
He's my husband, okay?
The lieutenant just wants you to help him stop what's happening.
Nothing's happening.
Do you know Mo Ainsley? He's down the hall, unconscious. Same conditions, same kind of bruises.
Could I say something like you were a doctor?
I am a doctor.
No, I mean so you can't tell nobody.
Mrs. Harley, what good would it do?
Then I got nothing to say.
Wait a minute now. All right, you have my word.
It was 2 men. Big. Ugly. The second they came in, I knew it was trouble. Charlie was right.
Who?
Charlie Kreber, Ed's foreman. He called to get Ed out of the house, but it was too late.
In case you forgot, that's what blood looks like.
How could I forget? I saw Ed and Mo. You don't have to do that to them.
They didn't have to fall behind in their payments.
I told you I'd clear up all my customers.
$26,750. That's how much you got out for us. It has to come back. Now, you have an almost 100% delinquent list. What kind of business is that?
Sometimes it's tough for a man to make his payments on time. They have a way of mounting up, you know.
So he borrows 500 and it turns into 1,500. The idea is he gets the money when he needs it. If he could have gone to a bank, he would have, but he couldn't. So he goes to Charlie. And Charlie sends him to us, where he only pays back $25 a week.
Now, what about this new customer, the one that wants $600, Regis?
First, clean up your delinquent list.
He really needs the money. He's hurting bad.
How much is Charlie behind on his list?
$975.
By 9 tonight. Then we'll talk about more customers.
Mr. Berkeley.
Tonight. All of it.
There's no time.
Make time. See you by 9 with the money. The guy with sweat on his hands is worried about more than his clients. Find out how much they borrowed from him and how much they paid back.
We know that.
We know what Charlie told us.